This clip is brought to you by VegasWinners.com. Get expert sports betting advice from some of the best handicappers in the world. Head on over to VegasWinners.com and win yourself some money.
We get the win in the handicap match, and it's all eyes on Philadelphia and Bound for Glory. We've set the stage, but there's a controversy before the pay-per-view, and there's some comments that you and Dana White have back and forth in the media about you and the UFC and Kimbo Slice. What was the nature of your 2009 negotiations with the UFC, and were there ever any plans on having you on the Ultimate Fighter against Kimbo or anyone else? And did you go through testing for it at all?
Okay, let me clear the air on this. What happened was, after I met with Dana White and we talked out the deal that we were going to do and the money and everything like that, I got interviewed, and I told the interviewer that I was going to have a fight with Kimbo Slice at a pay-per-view, a UFC pay-per-view. I was wrong. That wasn't the message I wanted to portray. I don't know why I said it. What it was is Kimbo and I were going to be on Ultimate Fighter as contestants. One of the 8 fighters, 2 of the 8 fighters, him and I would be. And I told Dana, well, you don't get paid to be on the show. I need to get paid. And he actually offered me a substantial amount of money to be on Ultimate Fighter. So I decided, let me think about it, Dana. Thing is, when I did the interview, I got mixed up and I just thought of Kimbo and said, him and I were going to fight this pay-per-view, which we probably would have, but at that particular time, it wasn't set in stone. So Dana was right to call my bluff. I did do testing. I don't know if I passed or not, or the physical. I don't know what occurred there, but I was wrong about my comments, and Dana White was right.
Okay. Kurt, how are you feeling here? We're going to talk about the hamstring, but how overall are you feeling in 2011? I'm watching you at Bound for Glory. Outside of the hamstring, are you feeling good clarity-wise? Are you still struggling at all with the painkillers at this point or anything? I was rattling my brain to try to think of the timeline. How are you feeling in 2011?
I was heavy into alcohol at that particular time. Not the painkillers. Painkillers were pretty much a done deal for me. So I switched to alcohol and would only drink it at night. And, it was a trying time for me. That's the one of the main reasons I ended up going to rehab in 2013. And it was something that, I knew that I had a problem. Switching from painkillers to alcohol, that's what addicts do. And, it was no excuse for me to do that, but, that you make a choice and you have to live with it. And I really ruined my reputation big time, especially getting 4 DUIs in 5 years, which was unreal. I was very careless, didn't really think much, made poor decisions, and I had to live with that. And the movies we were talking about earlier, they stopped calling. So, I've spent the last 8 years trying to, earn back the respect of other people.
Sure.
and society, because I did make a lot of mistakes, and but I've been clean and sober for 8.5 years, and I've been doing pretty well. So at that particular time, I wasn't doing so well, but I wasn't either in WWE.
Yeah, I was watching the card, and I was just looking at you, and you looked leaner. You were very lean around 2011.
That's because I just did the Warrior movie.
Yes, right. So you did
I had to lose 30 pounds for that.
Now, if you're still, and you're also at this point doing the movie, and you're having your struggles with alcohol, did that impact you at all? You think making that movie, going back?
No, I stayed sober during the day. I filmed. I'd only drink when I got home, so
Okay.
it wasn't an issue as far as the movie is concerned. No, but the crazy thing is, when I would drink on the road, I would drink while I was driving, which was stupid. I mean, that's the dumbest thing in the world you can do, not just for yourself, but you're going to end up killing other people.
Right.
And it was just dumb decisions that I made. And, the drug took over, and there was nothing I could do about it. And that's why I ended up going to rehab.
Sure.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.